Welcome back. I'm back after several hours of trying to get the videos moved over, but my sister's let me use her iPad. So I can record this next part. Uh, so yeah, part two. Why have I come back to do YouTube, or why do I want to go back and do videos on YouTube? Like I stated before in part one, I started off doing makeup and stuff and realized that's not really what I want to do. That's not my niche. That's not my niche. And yes, I can talk about hair products, but that's not something I want to revolve around. You know, I don't want to be a curly hair expert, or, for myself, yes, but, I don't want to have to buy tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of product, because I have blown so much money on makeup when I thought I wanted to be an beauty influencer. Yeah, no. I want to find something and stick to it. I don't want to buy tons of stuff. Um, the only thing that I really am okay with experiencing different things, buying products, is when it comes to um, skincare. And for me, is clean ingredients. And as you can see, like, I have some scarring here, yes. I have some scarring here, but they were way worse. After using the products that I've been using, they have definitely faded away. I had other stuff. I had stuff here. I had another one that was kind of like right in here. That's gone away. I had some acne forming from all around my eyebrows. That's gone away. You could kind of see this one. There's one here. It's gone away. And these are the latest ones right here, and those maybe formed about 2 weeks ago, so they're in the process of clearing up. That's really the only thing I want to experience buying different products in. But again, if I find something, I'm gonna stick to it. So I do have several different products with that, and I don't mind sharing. I don't mind sharing any of the products that I use for anything. I just don't want, I guess what I'm trying to say, I don't want my content to revolve around that only. I want to find something and love it. And if I find a brand that I really, really, really love, by all means, I want to support them when it comes to that or anything else that I want to do. So I'm really heavily focused on my skincare. I think I got my hair down packed. I don't mind sharing that. I'm just not about to go through several different products. I'm sticking to a couple, and then once they stop working or they stop selling them, please don't. For some wood. I don't want them to go away. But if they did, then I'll experience some other products to find a new one. I have been going to the gym. And this time around, it's not about losing weight, you know. I've come to be okay with the size that I am. I just want to be healthy. That's all it is. I want to be healthy. And really where it came, the reason why I wanted to be healthy is it started with my son, when realizing, his behaviors weren't normal. They were not because he was a bad kid or anything. It's because he's got Tourette's. He's got ADHD. He's on the spectrum. Mild case, but still enough to, a lot of the symptoms that he has is there. But by all means, You know, he's still a kid. He's still a teenage boy now. Oh my gosh. If you look at the videos in the past, because I left them there, I watched them before I started making everything again. I wanted to cry. My kids are so little. And some of them I had closed and I opened them back up. But it was like my own insecurities and things like that. But now I'm open and I'm willing to talk about certain things. So yeah, so reading a lot about that stuff, and I'm still learning. I'm still reading about stuff, but making sure that he's eating the right foods. We're staying away from certain things. So we've really changed our diet, but I'm still I'm looking for things that we still eat. It's just a cleaner way of eating it. You know, it's not necessarily that we stopped eating things that taste good, because we didn't stop eating things that taste good. I just found things that tasted good, that were healthy, that you would never even know that they're, you know, healthy. And he's pretty open-minded and he loves everything. How do I go from cleaning my storage, having a 20-minute video, to now it only lets me do 5 minutes? I don't get it. After I deleted it, like the 20-minute one, why now I can only do 5? Okay, let's get back into it before it shuts off again. Yeah, so we eat a whole lot healthier, and I've gotten to the point where, okay, we can actually do this. We can fully change the way we eat now that I've been able to dabble in different recipes, try out different things, see what my kids like, because I don't want to change it and then, you know, they're not eating. But I pretty much found several different things that they're okay with, and they're pretty okay with everything now. So they know, they're educated as to what it is we should and should not be eating, type of thing. Why does my picture look weird? Okay, whatever. So yeah, we've changed the way we eat. I've also I'm still playing around with the routine, but at least making it a habit to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. 30-minute cardio and then 30 minutes working on abs, arms, whatever. Of course, this is new to me and my body, having this type of routine. So yes, I'm going to lose some weight. How much, I don't know, and I'm not going to set it, because wherever it takes me is where it takes me. One of the things I know that we missed out in our diets was protein and eating enough fiber. And just also adding more vegetables. We've been experiencing with different vegetables now, because we usually would stick to like the carrots, broccoli, green bean type of thing, and then, you know, stuff that go in a salad. And there's so many different things in produce that you can actually eat and it tastes good. So I've opened up to that and been experiencing with so many different things. So it's actually pretty fun. I don't know if it's just because I'm older, but it is. And I enjoy experiencing these new foods, and not eating all the junk. And I am a whole lot less fatigued, and I have so much more energy now. But this could be a whole nother video where I could talk about what I do eat and what we have, like our daily meals and stuff like that, because this can get lengthy. But I do post them on like my Instagram and stuff like that, so if you want to check that out, you can go there too, if you're not from there. To the point. Okay, so my niche, I don't know if you really want to call it a niche, but it's a journey. Living a healthier, positive lifestyle is really the direction that I'm going. Not going, I am there. That's what we're doing. It's a healthier lifestyle. It's a journey into a healthier life. And I don't plan on going back to the old life. The old me was very, very depressed, and I have managed to get out of it. due to a lot of things, and I'll get to the most exciting part of it that really, like, I guess is weird. I don't know if it's weird, but I'm just gonna say it now. So, I was already changing the way we eat, trying to figure out how I can get more consistent with going to the gym. Um, you know, finding a balance on everything to not overwork myself and overwhelm myself in life, period, on the daily. Um, and I listen to music. I love music. Music is my life. Um, the amount of hours that I listen to music on Spotify at the end of the year when they do the whole little rap thing is always, I'm always at the top. It's always telling me that I'm at the top. But in September of 2024, so I'm fairly new. Um, Jungkook, my daughter, had me playing Seven, the clean version, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. To the point of, I wasn't really listening to it because I'm in my depressed mood. I'm so sad. I'm miserable and I'm crying at work every day. And, one day I'm like, dude, we gotta listen to this again. And she's like, yep. And after this, you're gonna put on Butter. And I said, Butter. And she was like, yes, it's BTS. And I said, okay. I give my daughter, my daughter piggybacks off of me when it comes to like the things that I like and the music. So, when she says, hey, let's change it up because you're listening to the same couple of songs all dang on time, I'm like, fine, okay. Now, this time we're listening to Seven and I'm listening to it, like thoroughly listening to it. And I'm like, well, dang, this is actually pretty good. Who is this? And I'm looking on the my car, little the AirPlay screen or whatever. And I'm like, he kind of fine too. And okay, so then I put on Butter. Then I'm like, let's listen to that guy's album. And at this point, I didn't know he was part of BTS because, and I didn't really know who BTS was. She just told me to put on Butter, and I selected Butter. I said, "Is this Butter?" And I put it on, and we listened to all of his songs on his album without stopping. And every time a song came on, I'm like, Mila, his songs are so good. And she said, they are. So now we're like playing his songs every single day, back to back, nonstop. I want to say this was in September. September is when I finally decided to listen to the group. His was like more like a June, July of last year. So I gotta play stuff over and over again so it can stick, and then I can move to the next thing. So I ended up after that, then I started playing the radio playlist. So I let Spotify tell me like, what do you think that I might listen to? So Stray Kids came up, Batiz came up, some other stuff came up. I think one was like Bi, featuring Soldier Boy. I think that came up, in which I love. P Harmony came up. Those are the ones I can think, like those are at the beginning of what happened. So then I remember I put like happy birthday to Jungkook, and my friend was like, oh my god, I didn't know that you liked yada yada yada. And I'm like, oh my god, you do too. It was like a very exciting moment because shot glass full of tears. When I tell you That was the song that had me let all the tears I had left in me out. All my tears are out. That helped me get all them tears out, and then I stopped. I stopped crying all the dang on time. You know, I was still crying a little bit, okay? So let me get to she told me, have you heard BTS? And I'm like, oh, is it the group that he's a part of? Because Mila told me something about it. I just didn't listen to it yet because I don't like listening to too much at once because, I don't know, maybe it's an anxiety thing, I don't know. But she told me all different songs to check out, and I didn't check it out right away. I gave it a couple of weeks. And when I did, before I listened to what she told me, I looked at the at the top where it tells you like the most popular played whatever songs. So one of the ones, my first song that I picked at random, and it was from that list, was Fake Love. Fake Love. Listen, when I tell you, I was like, you know what? All this other music is nothing. I love that song. That song is what really was like, so you know what? She told me there is a whole lot of songs to listen to, and we gonna listen to them because this right here is a masterpiece. Then I heard Black Swan. I was like, the performance on that song. Oh, beautiful. The beat, beautiful. The guys. You know, the last time I really fangirled, I've never really fangirled. I don't know, like like that kind of thing. But the last time I was really like went into a group that really helped me with my depression was B5. If anybody knows who B5 is, it was B5. And that helped me during a time that, I didn't have friends, well, at first I didn't have a lot of friends. Then it turned into I had no friends. So I was a part of a fan group or whatever. I was actually the captain of it, and like we made plans, we meet up, and we just support the boys or whatever. An army, ooh, is on another level. On another level. Some people might look at it as like a crazy, but I don't look at it as crazy. The support that these guys have from Army is like no other. The support from them to Army is like no other artist at all. Okay? The music. I could give a whole long list about everything that I love, okay? But anyways, we're gonna move on from that, okay? I love BTS and their music, and they have helped me out of my depression, okay? They really have, and I love supporting them and their music, and I forever will. So, moving on. So, with this healthy lifestyle also comes, one of the biggest things is self-love. You want to go back to BTS real quick. Favorite album is a Love Yourself album. And I bought that for myself for Christmas and for my daughter. It is my favorite. One of my favorite, because I got a couple of them actually, albums. I could play it through without skipping. I buy albums where if I could play it through and don't skip it, it's worth my money. That's how I buy albums, especially nowadays because nobody really buys CDs anymore. But you catch my drift. So really it's about self-love, healthy lifestyle, healthy routines, skincare routines, being a mom, being a single mom, something like that. And I'm trying to rename the channel because I just don't want it to be Elizabeth Marie. I'm going to keep my handles on my social media stat, but for YouTube, I really want to change it. And I really want to change it to I wrote it down. Life of Lizzie. The Diary of Lizzie. Lizzie's Journey. Or like The Journey of Lizzie. And I picked Lizzie because my friends and family, depending who you are, usually the older people in my family will call me Liz, or older people in general will call me Liz. They know me. And like my cousins or my friends, they call me Lizzie. I really don't hear anything else. But when people ask me, what do you want to be called? Do you want to be called Elizabeth? I do say Elizabeth, but that's because everybody with this name wants to be called Liz or Lizzie. And for me to just separate myself and be a little bit different, just call me Elizabeth. If I don't know you that well, my name's Elizabeth. But for the sake of this, I'm okay with Lizzie. You know? Because it's kind of like I'm putting myself out there, putting my life out there. You know more about me than a stranger on the street, you know? But anyway, I feel like I'm missing something. But like, I want to continue to do DIYs, show you guys life experiences. I want to do like solo dates. So like solo dates, I mean like always depended on other people to come with me to places where I try new things, new restaurants, or go out and do something, or go out of town or whatever. You know, I'm not doing that no more because people usually don't follow through. You know who will follow through? Myself. So I'm going to take myself on trips, take myself out on dates. And you guys will be there to see it. I will record those things. So I want to put that out there. Again, with the music, there's a lot of music that set a negative tone. And I have done a lot of like filtering my playlists to get rid of those negative vibes. I like to play music based on how I feel, and being angry is not what I want. And there's a lot of songs out there that are very violent or a little brutal or just doing too much that I don't want to have lingering in my head. I don't want those lyrics lingering in my mind. I want to listen to music that's going to have a positive impact. I want to listen to music that's going to make me feel good. So when I say these songs make me happy, these songs make me happy. Starting with number 1, and it has always been one of my favorite songs to go to make me feel happy. And that is Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield. That's my girl. Like, that's my song. Like, I love it. I got a pocket full of sunshine. So yeah, like that's one of the ones that I love to listen to. Jill Scott, Golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. You got Michael Jackson. He had a lot of songs. And you got Human Nature, Man in the Mirror. Ariana Grande, Be Alright. And now to my, like, the new ones that have made the happy list. BTS, Brand New Day. I can't stop playing it for the life of me. And then there's some comments I could make about it, but let me not make this too long. BTS, Paradise. BTS, Light. I just feel like for a phone that I'm paying for storage, I shouldn't be running out of storage. God, wait. Okay. Continuing with the songs that make me happy. Okay. Yeah, Dream Glow, BTS featuring Charlie XCX. Coldplay and BTS. Universe. I love it. BTS. Magic Shop. Jungkook. Please don't change. Now, this next one, okay? All of his music is so, I love it. Like, literally makes me so happy. BTS music makes me so happy. J-Hope =, Future, Piece of Peace, Daydream, Lock on Lock, just to name a few. There is more BTS songs. There's more songs by J-Hope that I literally freaking love, and it makes me happy. But this is like my top ones, the ones that I play all the time. Okay, so that's a little insight on that. I have a playlist on Spotify with all the songs that make me happy. Really, not that it makes me happy. It's a playlist that, well, maybe I will do one that's just for making me happy. But it's about self-love and healing. So I have a playlist dedicated to that. So I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to check out the playlist on Spotify. Yeah. So that's that. That stuff has really helped me a lot. Music helps me. I'm not a singer, I'm not a dancer, or nothing like that. But I am a professional listener. I am a professional music listener. So I love it. It really shapes my way of thinking, my moods. If I'm upset, it will bring me down. You know what I mean? Let's see. What else? I'm getting a little lengthy. I thought each video was going to be like 10 minutes apiece, but it's not. What did I not touch on? I don't know. Dating. I'm not dating. No thanks. 2025 and anything here on after is just about me loving myself, continuing to do that, continuing to do the things that I'm doing, continuing those habits, continuing this journey that I'm going to be on for the rest of my life. Is that to say I'm never going to date? No. But when the right guy comes, the right guy will come. But I'm not, if he do, he do, he don't, he don't. I'm not out here actually looking for love. I'm loving me and my kids. When I meet the guy, when he meets me, whatever, then whatever. Whatever happens, happens. But I am not the type of guys that I've been with in the past will never see me again. Them or the guys like them will never, ever, ever get a chance with me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Y'all stress me out. No thanks. Stress yourself out. Stress your mama out. Stress your granny out. Not me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me where I'm at. Okay? Like, literally, I do want to work on, like, my attitude, though. Because when those guys do try to approach me or whatever, or say some stuff, I'm like it says it all on my face. Like, I can't control my facial expressions, but I instantly get a whole irritated look. Like, get away from me, please, right now. I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. Like, I need to stop being like that. I need to loosen up a little bit, but definitely I have boundaries now. Standards. I always had that. I just let go of them. I guess out of desperation. I don't know. But I know at one point I was told my standards were too high. Yeah, they going back up. I should have never took them down. I should have never took them down. And if he don't exist, then I'm not meant to be with nobody. If can't nobody meet me at a certain point to where my standards are at, if you can't meet them, and I feel like they're just so simple because I can meet my own standards. If my future husband can't meet my standards, then I don't have one. I don't have a husband in my future then. Because if you can't meet me up here, you can't give what I can give me, there's no getting me. There's no life with me at all. So to wrap it all up, my YouTube, my Instagram, my almost social media or whatever is based around self-love, self-growth, what's the word? What did I say before? You know, battling, fighting depression, anxiety, self-love, self-awareness is like the biggest thing to really round it all up. Um, Autism awareness, but I'm still learning, but I'll share as I'm learning. Um, uh, Motherhood, doing these whole little solo dates and experiencing life by myself and doing things I've never done before. Um, all around positivity. That's the type of energy I want to bring, is energy that is positive, positive vibes only, okay? Positive vibes only. Peace, bringing peace, okay? That's what I want to represent. Nobody's perfect, but all that negative stuff, I don't want it. I don't want it in my life. And when I was younger, yes, I was really naive. I was really gullible. I was really nice. I was too nice. And this brings it to what the lady, one of my old past co-workers said to me with the whole, do you think nice guys finish last? Which I said yes. And the thing is, yes, they do. But that's when you do not establish boundaries. You do not love yourself, because when you don't have boundaries, you don't love yourself, it's like you have an open gate. It's open for people to just come in and walk all over you. But when you have boundaries, you can stop it right there. Stop it. Like, yes, I'm nice, but you know, you're not going to get past here because you think that you're going to get one over on me, and you're not going to get that far into trying to play me. Play me, you play yourself. So yeah, that's how I want to end that. And I think I haven't worked with her in a couple of years now, so, but I always think about it, and I even looked her up on like social media and stuff, and I cannot find her because I really wish I could talk to her. But yeah, I'm ready for this new journey and to share it with whoever is interested in hearing it. But I'm also interested in other people's self-growth and journeys as well. So if you do, let me know so that I can follow you and interact and cheer you on as you go. And the names that I said that I want to change this channel to, let me know which one you like. Because I cannot decide, but I want to decide because I want to take it seriously this time. Whether people watch it or not, it's something that I can go back and watch and be like, yeah, I did that. I did that. Who I am now is not comparable to the young woman that I was before in the past. She has grown so much now, so I cannot wait to see myself grow in the next several years and beyond. So I guess if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will end up choosing a name, hopefully, change the channel name, reroute what this is really going to be about, and see you guys in the next video, I guess, which I guess I'm going to say might be in February, where I start doing the whole solo date thing. So bye, see you in the next video.